Hello everyone and welcome back. We're starting today's stream with a live reaction to this morning's Nintendo Direct, which I did not know about. I don't know if I somehow missed the announcement about or if it was announced and I just forgot. So I am going to do a live reaction to it now, and then I will play Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth after the Direct's over. So bear with me for now. I actually tried to... Anyway, I actually decided the last minute to react to this because I wasn't sure if I wanted to, since I do not have a Switch 2 yet, so I won't be able to get this game when it comes out. But I am curious to see what all this game will have to offer, so yeah, I decided to go ahead and watch it. I had intended to start my stream in time for me to finish watching this before the time I normally start my stream, but that didn't work out, so I just won't be playing as much of Rebirth today. Anyway, let's go ahead and start watching this direct.
Come, celebrate the second birth of this world's rightful ruler. At the advent of the underworld.
We'll never win the battles ahead without them. We need as many as we can recruit.
Oh, I like his design. Oh, I thought it had... I thought the... Sorry about that. I thought the capture card had acted up again. Anyway, let's continue.
The Dagdan Empire, a land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods. In the capital city of Daxian, bustling markets, ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods, and other establishments line the crowded streets. This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
The heroic games have begun!
It's said that Salel, the current ruler, will grant one wish to whoever wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination, and undying convictions they refuse to yield. The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered the heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds as they fight for glory. Kai is a young boy living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his 15th birthday, his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes committed. In hope of a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father. Dietrich, ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Beautiful.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda. This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst for battle, Dietrich decides to
goodness,
compete
that
in the
guy's
heroic
on.
games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the road. To Daxian.
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus in the south, Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess loathed throughout the lands. Swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom, Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games. A young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant. Having given everything to seek revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games.
Alive! I will kill him.
To bring an end to the man who murdered her father, Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
Interesting sword there.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
Matches in the heroic
Going
games.
into each match, you'll choose your party members and their initial placement on the field. Then, let the battle commence. Each unit's movement range is shown in blue, and their attack range in red. Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins. You'll take turns moving and fighting across the map as you engage in fierce combat. Victory includes defeating the opposing leader, among other conditions. The four heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack. Swords are straightforward and easy to wield. Gauntlets make it easier to evade attacks.
Here it comes.
Spears deal massive damage to cavalry units. Axes have low accuracy but high attack power. Bows strike enemies at a distance and can deal fatal blows to flying units. And magic is effective against foes with heavy armor. It can also heal or otherwise support allies in dire situations. There are also swords that call down lightning, gauntlets that look like firearms, and other unique weapons to find.
Interesting.
Positioning is a key element of combat. When you strike within an enemy's range of attack, they might counterattack. Consider attacking those equipped with close-range weapons from a distance, and get up close and personal against long-range opponents to avoid counterattacks. The terrain can also give you an advantage, while adjacent allies can receive buffs. Take advantage of the situation to control the battlefield in your favor. Combat arts are attacks unleashed at the expense of weapon durability. There are attacks with greater power, range, or other advantageous effects, so use them in decisive moments. There are also special moves that consume your soul in exchange for power, called Blaze Arts. Kai releases a burst of otherworldly power from his hand to cast flames in a wide area. After moving, Dietrich's ink-black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible. Theodora uses the power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes.
Okay.
Lita plays her Vihuela to buff allies,
Nice.
summon a powerful monster.
I missed what
and
Kai
more.
does, so if someone
These
in chat
special
saw it,
moves can turn the
please let me
tide
know.
of battle, but at the cost of the hero's health points. Additionally, if your allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
you can turn back time. After each move, you can rewind to any previous point in battle, so don't be afraid to rethink your strategy if things don't go as planned. Based on their class, such as Shido, who are skilled with swords, Bardingers, who fight on horseback, and Bishops, who use white magic, a unit's abilities can change dramatically. The weapons they can wield and their range of movement also vary. Classes are divided into beginner, specialty, and advanced tiers. Beginner classes are the foundation. Gladiators excel in handling weapons. Diviners can wield magic. And Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are 5 beginner classes in all. Specialty classes have more specific abilities. Armored knights boast ironclad defense with heavy armor. Wing soldiers can leap obstacles and cover long distances, while charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a straight line. There are over 10 to attain. Advanced classes are masters of their skills. Cataphracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units. Guardians are skilled with both spears and white magic. Plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths. You'll also find the overwhelmingly powerful elephant riders and other classes that fight while astride giant beasts.
You defeat me?
Between matches, you'll have time to get ready for what's to come. You'll receive some useful intel about your next opponent. So use this information while exploring Daxian,
First special is piercing
or
projectile.
venturing off
Oh,
to improve
cool.
your team's prowess in battle.
Oh, guns. Okay,
The
yeah, that
time
sounds
is
good.
yours to
From the
spend.
bit I know about
So
Fire Emblem, Lita
delicious.
sounds like her story would have the hardest early game, but the easiest end game. Could be.
Let's look at some of the
What
things
about
you
the
can do
elephants?
in
I'm sorry, I
Daxian.
wasn't paying attention. Also, welcome to the stream, Soup. How you
The
doing
Arena
today?
Plaza is where you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches.
Oh, you ride on
As your
ostriches
skills
too.
improve,
Or
you'll
emus,
learn new moves to
whichever
use
one
in
it is.
battle and be able to wield
Something like
increasingly
those,
stronger
anyway.
weapons. On match days, you can watch battles between other participants unfold.
So
to
are
research your
elephants another
opponents.
part of another riding class? Is that what you brought that up for?
At the shopping arcade, you'll purchase weapons and tools, or
Okay, nice.
enhance your
Yeah, that
weapons
sounds
using
fun.
materials you've collected. This temple row
Oh,
is
well,
watched
I just
over
did
by a bronze
hydrate.
statue of the divine sovereign.
But I'll go and
and
stretch.
is home
I
to
will have to
7
refill
temples.
my water after this
Depending
is over.
on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle. These provide
Unless you
effects
wouldn't mind
such
me
as a
pausing
temporary
real quick
stat
to go
buff,
do that now.
having the damage
Okay.
you receive, and more.
Ah, nice.
Speak to an exam proctor to take a certification exam. The chance of success depends on who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for.
I'm not at the moment,
So be
but I
sure
don't know
they
how
have the
much
necessary
longer is
skills
this?
before applying.
How much longer is this? Another 10 minutes. I'll probably be okay until then.
To attain the pleasure I seek,
last name.
You can also receive quests from townsfolk. Complete them by the given deadline to receive rewards. You never know who might ask for your help.
in this matter.
The Divine Sovereign? Why would someone of your stature be here?
Okay.
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian.
Nice.
Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts.
Appreciate it. The spirits
Or
I
invite them
think
to
I
share
just
a
heard
meal.
Haru's VA there.
That might be enough to win them over.
With Nanai, or however you say her
Inns,
name.
not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
Looking good.
Characters who've grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'm psyched to work even harder.
Thanks, Kai. I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your journey continues, you'll gain access to even more facilities.
Remember this for a long time to come.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero. Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel is an option.
Okay, interesting. Don't know if I would do that, but that's still an interesting
When
option.
you venture outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully. Visit towns to purchase local wares,
Anything you'd like?
or gather information that could be useful on your adventure. Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities in battle. Enemies will randomly appear on the world map. When you encounter one, a skirmish will begin. Earn experience points by felling your foes. You'll also find dungeons where you'll collect materials for strengthening
I
weapons,
guess the birds are kind of like a
along with other treasures.
ostrich and rooster
when you
hybrid.
encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon,
I don't know. That's just kind of what it looked
turn-based
like.
clash that differs from normal battles will begin.
I suppose I must.
In clashes, you can perform
Wow,
attack
we actually
combos
get
with your
turn-based battles?
allies.
Interesting.
Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding, while Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns and send out her assembled troops to gather materials or deploy them in battle.
Will not miss this chance.
Need some help!
Make the most of these commands to enhance your power of battle.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign. That I vow to you. People of Daxian, hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
1449. 1454. Oh. Talking about time skip. Oh. 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 Okay. That's a twist.
In time's flow,
Oh.
see the glow of flames ever burning bright. On the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight. I see that my song has finally reached your ears.
And not the truth.
5 years after the heroic games, Dagda faces its end at the hands of the
Oh.
revived demon god.
I was wondering
Balor.
about that just a bit ago. If this game was going to
Even the 4 heroes
show the end
who
of
played a
Dagda.
significant role in the heroic games have vanished. To confront the situation, the progenitor god,
The years
Sophis,
were long.
calls down a single soul. This is the story's true protagonist. You are given 2 choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task. Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna to change the fates of the 4 heroes.
Ah, okay.
You
Okay,
must
that'll-
carve your
I'm
path
liking
in
that
the hope
side.
of saving
This
Dagda
twist.
from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces. This is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god. Which path will you
They
walk?
look like the avatar character from the mobile game. Oh, really?
The rest.
I haven't played
It's
the
up
mobile
to you.
game, so I'll take your word for that.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Sadly,
only
I
on
will
the
still not
Nintendo
have a
Switch
Switch
2
2 at that
system.
time, so I will
Pre-orders
not be
are
able to get it
available
at
now
launch,
on
but
Nintendo eShop.
but it probably
The Fire
will
Emblem
be
Fortune's
one of the
Weave
first
Dagda
games I get
collection,
for the Switch
which
2,
includes a 150-page art book,
depending on what else is out by
12
then.
character art cards, and more will be available the same day. Plus, more Fire Emblem content will be available following this presentation. Nintendo Music, a service that lets you listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere, will be updated with certain tracks from this game, including the main theme, later today. Additionally, the Nintendo Today smart device app, which brings you daily updates from Nintendo, will receive a new Fire Emblem theme beginning tomorrow. The app will also feature new information about Fire Emblem
Oh,
Fortune's
Xander
Weave
Mobus
leading up to
voices
launch.
Dietrich, okay.
There will also be a new Ask the Developer article, in which developers share their thoughts about working on this game on September 15th.
Okay. That is all of the Nintendo Direct. Really excited for when I'll be able to get this game. Very sad I won't be able to get it launched, but it is a game I'll be looking forward to when I'm able to get it. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to I'm not going to end the stream. Well, actually, yeah, I think I will go ahead and this stream and go refill my drink, and then I'll restart shortly to begin playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for today. So I will see you all in a little bit.